I'm talking today with Colin McCullough, who is doing another of his awesome Cooking with Colin classes live on December 17th. The title of this program will be DIY Healthy Gifts Everyone Will Love to Eat. Again, it's happening on Thursday, December 17th, starting at 7 p.m. live on Zoom, or you can catch us on YouTube or Facebook. This is rescheduled. It was originally scheduled on December 10th, and we've pushed it back a week so that everybody can celebrate the first night of Hanukkah on December 10th.
I think it's great. I love, trying to figure out what to give somebody, who needs another thing that they're going to put on a shelf and then, forget about, and it's going to collect dust for years. And I don't think anybody really wants to get that. But everybody loves to get something delicious.
Sure.
There may be some special concerns that we want to kind of, be aware of in this year of the pandemic and COVID-19. Have you been thinking about that a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, we can definitely talk about, the guidelines for food preparation, just making sure that everybody's extra safe and, making sure that the gifts that we're giving to everybody else is for health and not the other way around.
We should probably tell everybody who's joining us that you do not have to have no hair or super short hair to cook healthy food that you can give away. There's lots of ways to keep hair out besides just taking it off completely.
That's true. I like to use my mom as the example. She is in my family the notoriously difficult one to shop for. Yeah. For Christmas, and anything that I give her, then I'll go and visit her and see it sitting on a shelf collecting dust. So I started making healthy treats and desserts and giving her that for the holidays lately, and the last couple of years, and she loves it. Nice. So
what did you give her last year?
I made a whole dessert mix of different energy bites and different healthy desserts, and I bought a whole bunch of little gift boxes, and just made a number of different desserts, and put an assortment in, and handed those out. So that worked out great.
I'm sure everybody who got one of those is very happy. It had to be delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. In this class, I think we're going to be tackling on the back of the Healthy Vegan Cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
That's
your cookbook. We should tell people. That's right.
There's right there. There's
that is gorgeous.
The peppermint blizzard rolls. So I think in this class, we're going to have to try and tackle that.
All right. Show people the technique for peppermint blizzard roll. Oh, that sounds just great.
I was trying to develop something that was chocolate and really strong peppermint. Like if I tried to make the whole food version of like a York peppermint patty, then what would that look like? And obviously the blizzard roll looks a lot different, but it tastes so good.
It looks beautiful. So I think you've actually improved. If it tastes like a York peppermint patty, but it's healthy and it's so much more attractive, I think York better just pack it up and go home. It sounds like you got it. That's really awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Do you remember any awesome gifts that you've gotten over the years that were food related?
Let's see. Well, I've definitely gotten some different spice assortments, things like different blends of spices that, I probably wouldn't have thought to buy myself, but, then you get it and you get to, try new things that way. So yeah,
that's cool.
Something like that.
I'm always psyched. People who know me pretty well, even casual folks who know me, know that I love hot sauce. So, every time I get a new bottle of hot sauce, that makes me happy.
And there's an endless number of sauces to be able to.
I just found a new one the other day. It was a Mad Dog a chili sauce, special limited edition. I was actually in a skate shop with my daughter, a skating and snowboarding shop, but they sold hot sauces too. And it's got the longest warning, basically a disclaimer, like I swear that I'm of sound mind and body, and like I am not inebriated. All these apparently it's a pretty crazy. I haven't actually opened it yet. I need to open it, but I'm saving it for that special occasion.
Yeah, well, I have to say you're more adventurous than me and the hot sauces. You can take a lot more than I can.
It doesn't work for everybody, but I definitely find pretty insane pleasure in that. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are the DIY treats that you're going to be bringing and teaching us how to do? Are you leaning? Obviously, the peppermint blizzard roll is going to be a sweet one. Are there some savory dishes in there as well? Are you thinking mostly on the sweet side?
I think mostly on the sweet side. I've done some sauces and soups that I've made in mason jars, or that I've packaged in mason jars and frozen and given to family, and people in the family, they enjoy those. But when I do the desserts, then I get bigger smiles with that. So I think I'm going to
go for the smile
focus
factor.
on yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be quite a treat, and I'm sure that if, whatever people decide to make, if they put some care into it, it will be appreciated. And if they make it healthy, it shows that you care in so many more ways. So, thank you for sharing your tips with us. Your tips. It's going to be. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, these are fun classes to do.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed my conversation just now with Colin McCullough. He will be doing his latest in Cooking with Colin classes, the DIY healthy gifts that everyone will love to eat, happening live on Zoom on Thursday, December 17th, starting at 7 o'clock. It will also be simulcast on our YouTube and Facebook channels if you'd rather join us there. I look forward to seeing you on the 17th.